Alright, so we are back for another video, and today I will be showing everyone how to make the most amount of money. What are the best ways to make money on the server, and in today's video I will be showing you that. These videos do tend to do pretty well, so if you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, and of course turn that post notification bell on so you never miss an upload. So recently in Skyblock, they've made an update, and it really introduced, let's just say, a lot of new ways to make money with farming. Farming's been around for a while. You can make decent money with farming even before this update, but the one thing that changed it, the real big thing that everyone likes about this new update, is you can be lazy. With this new personal compactor they added, it automatically turns your items into the enchanted form. So for an example, if you're mining sugarcane, or if you're mining cobblestone, or really anything, and you get enough to craft the enchanted form. So for an example, for cobblestone, it's 2.5 stacks of cobblestone, and then it will turn it into the enchanted cobblestone. It does it automatically, and it's just quality of life, makes it a lot easier. This basically means you can farm pumpkins and never have to worry about opening your inventory, because it will automatically craft it for you. But basically in today's video, what I'm really going over is not like how much each farm makes, not how much each thing makes, it's more of what you need to do to make money. I can't really calculate how much stuff makes, because really with farming, it all depends on your farming level. Currently I'm only farming level 24, and it doesn't give me too many double drops. As you see, farming level 24, I get a 92% chance to get myself double drops. Now if you're farming, let's say 40 or 50, you just get a lot more chance to get drops, and really you can make more money like that. So that's why I'm not really doing any like calculations on, oh, you can make $1 million an hour. No, there's really nothing like that. So it's just really showing you what you can do, and then you can kind of calculate how much money you make on your own. Let's just say that these do compete with grinding for summoning eyes, so you can make a few mil an hour. It's really just a new way to make money, or not really a new way, it's just more of a competition with summoning eyes now, which has been around forever. But yeah, let's show you how this personal compactor works. So it works with any item that has an enchanted form. So as I was saying earlier, it could be cobblestone or something like that. All the ways I'm showing off is not really in like a special order, it's just kind of random. But yeah, as you see, I have this enchanted sugar in my personal compactor. So you can actually have the personal compactor in your accessory bag, so I don't even need it out, and it will still craft it. But basically, all I have to do is run forward, and boom, it automatically crafts it into the enchanted sugar. Now, the reason this is so good is because I don't have to worry about opening my inventory and crafting and wasting time. It makes everything more efficient, so I can get maybe a few mil per hour doing this. So for example, you just have a big sugarcane farm, you can just do this, not worry about crafting, and in a few hours you could make a few million coins. So as I said, it works with a lot of different things. It can work with pumpkins, wood, it can literally work with anything. But honestly, wood is not really the ideal way to make money anymore, so I wouldn't be grinding wood. The one really bad thing about the sugarcane farms, or just the farming industry in general on Skyblock, is that it takes so long to set up these huge farms. It took me about 8 hours to make 2 layers of sugarcane, and then about like 5-6 hours to make the pumpkin farm. So overall, it takes a lot of time to make these farms. But if you do it, it's a great investment, and they will really help you out. It works really good. You get a lot of farming XP and money. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty simple if you guys know how to make a farm. It's just a big sugarcane farm, big pumpkin farm. It's really not that hard. There's really no reason to show you how to make a farm when, I mean, it's Minecraft. I mean, you should know how to make a farm. But the next thing they added were sacks. Sacks are basically a backpack for specific items. So for an example, there's a farming sack, a mining sack, combat sack, foraging sack, a fishing sack, and a slayer sack. All the sacks collect different items. It's basically a backpack for those items, and the reason they're very good is because it doesn't clog up your inventory. So for an example, I have a medium fishing sack, and what I can do is if I click on it, it pops up right here, and you can see that it does collect all these different items. So while I'm fishing, if I fish up, let's say, a couple clownfish, or you know, a pufferfish, sponge, something like that, it will automatically put into this fishing sack. So overall, it makes life a lot easier, and it's just so much better than what it was before. There's the sacks for mining and all the other stuff, as I said. And overall, if you can't afford a personal compactor, would highly recommend getting a sack, because then you just get more inventory space. Let's throw it back into here though. Sacks, they're pretty good, but if you do have a personal compactor, the only sacks that I use are the Slayer ones and the combat ones, and then the fishing ones. All the other ones, I mean, I don't really do too much farming besides sugarcane and pumpkins, So I just use the personal compactor for that because it puts it into the enchanted form. But yeah, it's really just personal preference. It depends on what you want. And next up is, ooh, okay, let's just talk about the new enchant they added to the game. So they added a new enchant called Replenish. Replenish replants the crops that you break. So it actually works for 4 crops: potatoes, carrots, wheat, and cocoa beans. So you can actually put this on an axe as well. So if you're, let's say, well, you want to mine like a big cocoa bean farm, you can put it on an axe so you can mine this instantly. But let's just show you how it works. So first off, you need one of those items in your inventory. So I have seeds. So when I break this, it replenishes it. And then same thing here, just puts it back. Now, obviously, you're breaking the seeds, so you get seeds and it replants it. So you don't really need to like stock up on a bunch of these items to, well, replenish. And same with the potatoes, mine this and that. And then like that. And actually, one of the really good things is you can't break the crop if it's not grown. So it just helps out a ton. And then carrots. There you go. So as I said, you can also put it on an axe. So a really good way to make money is with all of these items. But cocoa beans make a lot of money. And here's the reason why. If you go to collection and farming, if you go to the cocoa bean, the reason this makes a lot of money is because Replenish is in the cocoa bean collection. So it costs 16 enchanted cookies. And if you can, make a few of these books, sell them, you can get a lot of money for them. Like, I think 3 to 4 mil, even up to 5 mil, because people are desperate. Now, let's just show you that it works with cocoa beans. Obviously, I don't have an axe, so it's not fast enough, but it still replants it, and it's, that's awesome. If you really do make, like, a giant, big layer, kind of like the size of the sugarcane farm, if you make a giant layer farm where you can, just till the dirt and then place any crop you want, you can always change them out. You can use potato, carrot, or wheat, or even cocoa beans. You don't have to make a giant wall though of jungle wood, and then you can plant cocoa beans. And there's actually a lot of other things that make money. And with this personal compactor, you can do some things like making a cobble farm. Or so if you guys know, there's teleport pads. You can basically make a giant cobblestone generator. So you look up and you just hold W and you mine a ton. And with that, you can make it automatically turn into enchanted cobblestone with the personal compactor that you have, and then you can save up and make a ton of super compactors and sell them for a lot of money. And here's an example of that farm. Basically, it's just lava and water, and basically you can just sit here. I can't get a all right, we'll have to start over here. But yeah, basically, you sit here, you can just run like this and mine the cobblestone, and then you hit this teleport pad, you teleport back, and you just keep repeating. And with that personal compactor, you can make yourself, the enchanted cobblestone automatically, so you never have to open your inventory, and you can sit here and just basically mine forever. And yeah, I mean, it's a really good farm. It's pretty simple design. I'm not going to show you how to make it, but basically, it's like any other cobblestone generator. You have lava on one side, water on the other, and then it puts the cobblestone in the middle. And for this idea, or for this method on Hypixel, what you want to get yourself is an efficiency 5 golden axe, and then you can drink a haste 2 potion, and then instantly mine the cobblestone. This is just the way for cobblestone though. There's really nothing else with mining. The reason cobblestone is so good is because you can actually, you have to make super compactors, and they sell for about 400 to 500,000 coins a piece. So if you get yourself those 7 stacks of enchanted cobblestone, then you can put the materials into the crafting table, make yourself that super compactor 3000, and then sell it up for auction house or put it on bazaar, and there you go, easy money. And the last little part would probably end up being summoning eyes. Now, obviously, everyone has grinded summoning eyes before. Everyone knows summoning eyes makes money, but it is very boring. But since they introduced the sacks, the combat sacks specifically, you can now not have to worry about your inventory clogging up with all of the ender pearls. And you want to keep the ender pearls because they do sell for some decent money. So say for an example, back in the past when I grinded 2,500 zealots for a video, I got myself, I think, about 2 AOTDs worth of ender pearls. And that is, that's roughly 400, 500k in coins. So while you're grinding endermen now, or zealots, whatever you want to grind, even anything combat related, get that combat sack. You can go ahead and stock up not only on getting a bunch of summoning eyes, but have all those extra drops, and then you can instantly sell them to bazaar. The one really good thing with the sacks is that you don't have to take them out to sell them. You can literally, so here, let me show you. Let's go to sack of sacks, grab the medium fishing sack out. Let me go ahead and do a quick fish, and then basically when I catch whatever I catch, like that, oh, it's a sea guardian, so let's just kill the sea guardian. And I grab those drops, and it automatically went into the fishing sack. Now, if I go over to bazaar to, let's say, sell those drops, and we go boom, and we don't have to take them out. Right here, sell sacks now. It can sell all of your items in the sack. So it makes it overall very easy, and it's really good. So if you do continue grinding summoning eyes, which is still a really good way to make money, go ahead and get yourself a combat sack so you can make even more money. Overall though, those are really the best ways to make money as of now. And honestly, the super compactor, or the personal compactor, whatever it's called, basically it not only increases the money you get, or the efficiency, and more of like it being really easy, it actually makes skill grinding a lot more profitable, because if you're going to sit there grinding pumpkins for, you know, XP for farming skills and all that, then you make money while doing it. So it's not a complete waste of time just for skills. You can also make a ton of money. And yeah, honestly, those are the best ways to make money on the server. So you guys did request this video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. And if you guys ever want to see this, like an updated video like this again, maybe a few months down the road or something like that, go ahead and leave a comment on this video, and maybe I'll check it out in a few months and see if there's anything new to make better money. Thank you guys so much for watching. It was a good video to make, and hopefully it helped a lot of you out. And if it did, drop a like on the video. Let's go for 500 likes. I know it's possible. We've been crushing that like goal basically every video. So if you haven't liked the video yet and you made it this far, hit that like button. And yeah, I'll see you guys all later.